Hey, what's up everybody? In this video, I'm going to cover Shining Rapunzel at skill level 4, 5, and 6. Now I do have another video that covers Shining Rapunzel at skill level 1, 2, and 3. And if you're interested in seeing that, check out the description below, I'll link it there. I'm also going to drop a card to the top right hand corner so you can click there as well if you want to jump to those videos. Before this video, I do want to cover Shining Rapunzel at skill level 4, 5, and 6 and show you what the three differences are. Now, Shining Rapunzel is a very simple Tsum to use. The difference between skill level 4, 5, and 6 is her skill range. And at skill level 4, the skill range it's going to be large. At skill level 5, it's going to be extra large. And at skill level 6, it's going to be extra large. And one thing to note is that this skill range that it's referencing, it's not the circle that Rapunzel draws. It's only in reference to the yellow bubble that she makes. And really, that's her ability. There's two components to her ability. The very first component is the circle that she draws, and then secondly is that magic bubble that she bursts. So one thing I did try is that, do I want to collect the magic bubble or do I want to burst it right away? Because you technically could leave the yellow bubble there and save up a bunch of them before popping it, but I found that if you pop it right away, it's generally the best way to get a lot of coins and get a higher chain. And keep an eye out for the yellow bubble after the ability is activated. You'll notice that the bubble doesn't drop very far, and that's because the game wants the bubble to sit relatively high because the blast radius, it's going to be pretty big. It's about 3 to 4 rows, and that's going to depend on your skill level. The higher the skill level, the more blast radius this yellow bubble is going to have. And at skill level 6, at the very minimum, half the screen is going to get wiped. Another strategy that you want to use when you are playing Shining Rapunzel is make sure the entire screen is full before you activate her ability. This will maximize the chain and also the coin earnings that you're going to get. And if your screen is not full, at least wait until the yellow bubble is formed and all the Tsums are settled before activating the yellow bubble, because that's going to be a high coin generator. Now, what I also want to show you guys is the ability activated at the same time. So let's take a look at that. Alright, so here we have Shining Rapunzel activate at the same time, and the animation goes pretty quick. So what I want to do here is slow it down so we can analyze the animation. So here we have the circle being drawn here, and this circle is going to be the same size every single time. It's only going to be roughly 1 to 2 rows. And as you can see here, I got a chain of 24 for skill level 4 and the exact same thing for skill level 5 and 6 at 27. So this is going to remain the same regardless of what skill level you have her at. But what the difference is this yellow bubble that's about to burst. And you'll notice that a lot of Tsums gets burst for skill level 5 and 6. So the higher the skill level, the bigger the blast radius is going to be. And at skill level 4, I got a chain of 26. At skill level 5, I got a chain of 29. And at skill level 6, I got a chain of 31. So it's pretty good for skill level 6. Alright, I'm going to skip to the very end here as well to show you what my coin earnings are for these three gameplays. At skill level 4, I got 2,274 coins. At skill level 5, I got 2,709 coins. And finally, at skill level 6, I got 4,215 coins. So it's not too bad. I would say at skill level 6, it becomes pretty good. But given the amount of investment that you need to put into Shining Rapunzel, I think there are better Tsums out there. But if you are relatively new to the game and needs a relatively strong coin earner, then Shining Rapunzel is not a bad idea. It's a Tsum that you could invest in if you have the skill tickets around and you don't really care to max out other coin earners. What I also want to show you guys is a comparison between all 6 of these skill levels. And as you can see, at skill level 6, it was a major improvement, maybe because I got better at playing Shining Rapunzel early on in the game. But I think that Shining Rapunzel does get pretty good starting at skill level 5, but I still think that there are better Tsums out there. So overall, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it for seasoned players, but if you are relatively new to the game and got one copy of Shining Rapunzel, it may not be a bad idea to at least get her to skill level 5 to try to use her. But keep in mind, I do think that there are better Tsums out there, so if you are very limited on resources, then you might actually want to save it. Alright, so that's pretty much it for Shining Rapunzel. I hope that you guys found this video helpful in learning a little bit more about Shining Rapunzel, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching.